Welcome back to Thetadolyon. Today, we are many moons past the massive dragon fight and side adventures that were happening all at the same time. Our adventurers had a whirlwind of experiences and ups and downs leading up to finding out that Azad was pulling the strings of the Drow and helping this Embrose seize power of the Drow. Our heroes last witnessed that that Azad was able to look like he restored the magic of all the Drow and cleanse the green water, which some of our heroes know that is not 100% true. Some of our heroes realized that the farmer had allies and that they were trying to stop or that they were funneling the energy away from Azad. But somehow the water was cleansed. No one in this group knows how the water was fully cleansed, but we do have those that know. Actually, that's not true. We do have someone that knows. Nick knows what happened. What happened with the roads. So there is someone there. And then Wolfie knows, like, she was in the battle with the Drow, right? Was anyone else down there? Like JR, was...
Nope.
You weren't either, were you?
For what?
Like the book battle.
No, that was rough.
No.
Rocky. So okay. So it was Rocky. So we're really fragmented on what people know and what they don't know. Well, Zeph knows. Zeph was there. So we have three adventurers here that sort of know what happened, but I don't believe that anyone knows the full story about what's going on. The Drow have not been seen basically for a month. The FOB is in full production on watching to see if something bad came out. Every known way in and out of the Underdark is being watched and posted with some type of garrison watching. We have not seen our Sarek for a long time. Proje has mysteriously vanished once Hinkler and Dwayne got back. The Queen commissioned them to go with Proje and watch, to go somewhere, and his new friend, the Panther, went with him. So our heroes have not had a lot of contact with the palace in the last month. They just been waiting. We got to the point that the timetable that the Drow had given, that when the city would sink, has come and gone. We're now a week past. During this time, many of the civilians that were helping with the FOB were dismissed to go back to town. One of which was a civilian worker for the Queen, Zeph. He has been granted, for his long service, a building that he may do what he chooses to do with. He chose to create a restaurant and the Queen has heard this over many, many years of him talking about his dreams when he gets close to retirement age and through his service. So she felt in this time that the town needed more humane things in these faces of perils. We have a pub and a bed and breakfast, basically. We have been getting some religions going and places of worship. There are some miniature markets that have been popping up. So Zeph was awarded a building in near one of the markets. And so for weeks he's been toiling hard away at at building a staff and supplying it up for the restaurant of his dreams. The day that the Drell did not attack, our version of D-Day, came and passed, and Zeph announced that his restaurant was going to open a week henceforth in celebration. So we were cutting to that day, and it has been a week since the city is still standing, and Zeph is ready to open, and he's having a small private opening amongst some of the heroes that he has fought with and known that have helped over the last year with him. And the heroes have come and discovered that Zeph is in a panic because in the amount of work that he has done over the previous month, he's realized he's forgotten a very, very important thing. He has no idea what to name this place. So he didn't even put it on the menu or have anything, or there's anything commissioned or named to prove. It's just a building that word has gotten out that there's a restaurant coming and it's opening, and there's a big sign out front that's draped across that says grand opening, and the date doesn't say what, but word is spread because being a small town now at this point, or a small city, that there's a restaurant coming and we're going to have a place that we can sit down and eat. But no one has any idea what this place is called, and we're going to join our heroes trying to help Zeph with his panic.